This week, we managed to sit down the guys from Damage Control to tell us a little bit about their highly successful MGO as well as show us some of their brand new Mionix products.
My name is Daniel Van Flyman. Some of you guys may know me as Gandalf. This is Hellhound, this is Style, and this is our newest member and manager, Cheng.
Damage Control started 2001, January. I wasn't initially a member of it. Daniel started with a friend of his because they wanted to join a powerhouse clan, and they didn't get accepted. And they went on their own road, and one thing led to another, and he recruited myself, and we started winning competitions, and we started scalping better players. And as it went on, one day we found ourselves as one of the best Counter-Strike teams in the country. We started there like mid-2002, I think. We won our first competition to go overseas to Korea to represent South Africa as Damage Control.
2002.
It was in 2002. Damage Control went over to Korea. We represented our country for the first time in online gaming, which was a big deal. Then from there on, we had slight team changes over the year, but the core of DC has basically stayed the same for the last 12 years, where we're now 2014 year. Leading up to this, we've represented South Africa, I think, at 7 events. Most of them, 7 times we've been overseas for gaming, for Counter-Strike, 1.6 initially, and now Counter-Strike Go. We've been to places like France, Moscow, South Korea. Yanni's been in Singapore for Counter-Strike Source.
We've been very lucky enough.
Yeah, we've basically dominated the Counter-Strike scene for the last decade.
DC's never really been about sponsorships, and that's partly due to laziness and due to the fact that, I don't know, we've never really been proactive in looking for sponsors and finding sponsors. And although it's quite an important part of the rest of the world looking at gaming as being professional, we decided we need to have a far-sighted approach to this. So it was with that in mind that we decided this year to open up our own store, and it's called the DC Store, dcstore.co.za or store.dcgaming.org. And we focused on bringing in specific items which we have thoroughly investigated and have thought that these are the best items to sell in South Africa. Most of these items you can't get in South Africa. As an example, we've brought in the Mionix range of products. We sell Zowie products. We've brought in, we stock a whole number of headphones that you can't get here. We have a fantastic range of 144Hz monitors. So that's actually been our biggest sellers, BenQ 144Hz low latency monitors. It's a huge advantage to playing with something like that. The difference between 60Hz and 144Hz in an FPS game like Counter-Strike is, it's chalk and cheese. So we've been pretty lucky in selling lots of those on the site. I don't think that there's anywhere else you can get those. The first mouse I'd like to show you today is called the Mionix Avior 7000, and it features the ADNS 3310 sensor, which has no positive or negative acceleration. It's got extremely low latency, and the build quality of this mouse is fantastic. The second mouse I'd like to show you guys today is called the Naos 7000. It has the same sensor as the Avior 7000, features no positive or negative acceleration, low latency, except this mouse is a non-ambidextrous mouse. So it would suit if you're currently playing with a rival, or if you're currently playing with a classic Microsoft Explorer 3, this is the mouse you want to get. It's quite similar in shape to a Logitech G500.